Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Episode 47 of the Broke Boys Club. Yeah, it's one of them Saturdays, man. It's one of them Saturdays where there's no agenda, no plan. Just chilling with the family, hanging out. Pretty much was gonna pull a big old FU to the community, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Buck Fangs. And we are live. What's going on, Buck?
I'm good, man. You?
Yeah, good, bro. Good. We're gonna start a hashtag. It is hashtag you can't really do it with the I'll leave out the K, but you guys get it. Hashtag temptation, man. We done with Prime 1 and not showing no Batman stuff during the Prime 1 showcase, man. What type of statue showcase is there without no Batman? Before we get started, I'm going to keep this episode at just an hour. So no matter how we go, we will keep it at an hour. So a brother can get back to that Call of Duty Cold War. And whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But man, dude, wow.
I got the first person to use the hashtag.
Dr. Rashid thinks it's a prize. He didn't even come. He just said, F it. Man.
It was marked safe from the Prime 1 showcase.
Yeah.
Also, I gotta say what's up to the people in the chat.
Dr. Sharon, what's up, man? What's up? I love that thumb avatar or whatnot. Yeah, love that. Vibranium Gym has a lot of stuff for sale lately. I've seen this Black Panther as well as X-Force Archangel. So if anybody's looking for those pieces, hit them up.
Head up, Jim. He's got some pieces for sale.
Yeah. What's up, Carl? Appreciate you coming through, man.
What's up, Carl? And well, Rashid, I went to your house. I cut up your shag carpet and I made it into a trophy.
Craven the Hunter style.
Yes, sir.
Nah, man. Come on, Dark Side. We don't tell jokes here, man. This isn't April Fool's shit, man. Rashid's retired, man. He's retired and he has no money left to be a real collector. It's all good, man. Dude, truthfully, just being upfront, when it does come to the Prime 1 stuff, I was happy there was nothing that I was interested in. Like, the video game stuff kind of tempts me here and there, but ultimately, I'd already, I'd have to start fresh on all that type of stuff like that, and whatnot, so it's cool. Let me see here.
So Rashid, Ninja Scroll is cool, but I'm not a big fan of it like that. However, that director is also the director for an anime that I really love the look of, and that's Vampire Hunter D, Bloodlust. So if Prime 1, this them doing this statue makes me think they're gonna do a Vampire Hunter D statue. So if they do the Vampire Hunter D, I've been pretty lukewarm on Prime 1 recently. I haven't really been into anything they've done, or even if I've been into it, I just don't want to pay how much they're charging. But if they do Vampire Hunter D, man, it's going down. I think I'm willing to pay any price.
Really, any price you say?
The company, Figurama, they did Vampire Hunter D Dio, and it is 6 scale. It's $2,000, and honestly, I'm feeling like I'm gonna buy that one.
All right. Oh yeah, 6 scale, huh? 6 scale. Okay. Yeah, man. They showed this. I know a lot of people did go kind of crazy for this. This was one of the ones that I could tell a lot of people were very, very interested in. Concept looks good. If they can nail it exactly like this, I think it will be a good seller. I mean, dude, look at the teeth, man.
Mm-hmm.
Looks good. Looks good.
I this one looks good, but like it does. It's not. It doesn't hook me. It's one of those classic movies that it was fun, it was good, and it has is geared to as more of a violent adult like audience, but I don't want a statue of it. I think it was a good movie, but I don't want a
Hmm.
statue of the characters from it.
Yeah. No, I agree a lot. I agree a lot, man. Um, Nerd Without Order says, shit, it's the first time I've dropped into a statue stream. Prime One effed me up with those video game teases. I was hoping that God of War would be 1/4, but it's not. I mean, that's the thing, dude. Like, they didn't even like show anything. They just showed like a silhouette. I mean, it was almost like no point to even do that, basically. You know,
Did they
in my opinion.
confirm that the Kratos is 1/3?
Not that I'm aware of, but you know,
That's all we saw, man. That's
yeah, they're
crazy. If
saying one
that's
third.
1/3 with that base, that is crazy. I don't know if that's 1/3.
Yeah. Whew. That's
I mean,
crazy.
it looks like he's not with his son. He's not with Atreus.
Nah, Atreus, they're gonna make a proximity. You see them arrows?
Mm-hmm.
That's Atreus shooting them damn arrows, not doing shit in the game, but
What do you
hanging
think he's
around.
standing on?
Boy, get over here.
I since this is based on the second game, you think it's gonna be a diorama with him fighting someone else, where it's like you can choose to have the other character, like they did with the first one,
Yeah,
where it was
older.
fighting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I would assume so. If
probably
you look at
Thor,
it,
because I feel like it's gonna be Thor that he'll fight.
I mean, they got the thunder there, so that makes sense.
Yeah.
That was a big ass Thor, bro. That was a big Thor, man. Amazing fight scene. Stop holding back. You're a god. Stop holding back. Yeah, that was some of the best fight scenes, man. He's like, stop holding back.
Mm-hmm.
That's all you got. Let's see what those
Nerve
teeth.
Battle Order.
This teeth right here was stupid, bro.
Yeah, might as well not
Come
show
on.
it. Which
Come on, man.
the thing, I skimmed through these things so fast. I just like I'm not gonna buy it, so I didn't even bother looking too
Oh,
long.
yeah.
It was already 4.
Oh, timeout. Full disclosure to anybody watching live or on the replay. Don't listen to anything I say in these 60 minutes of me being live, because I'm not buying a damn thing.
Oh,
I'm
man.
not buying nothing. Just to put that out there. Sideshow, you have my money. Diamond Select, you have my money. And Egg, you have my money. That's all I have to say. I'm a faithful man. Black men don't cheat.
Shout out to the Broke Boys Club.
Shout out to the broke boys, man. I swear, dude. Like I can't do it no more, man. I'm looking at some of this stuff and I'm just like, for one, you're gonna cost us an arm and a leg, and you're teasing, bro. Put this stuff out, man. As long as y'all tape, why not just show it? Y'all already take 2 years anyway.
I'm not in the tax bracket for the target audience that Prime One is targeting. So I can't get excited. If I see something I like, I just know I can't afford it.
Dude, there was a bunch of people that were pretty much like, oh, well, maybe they're gonna show us some Batman anyway. And people were like sitting there waiting and stuff like that. And then they're like, oh wait, it's over. And then Prime was
Gotcha,
like,
bitch.
Oh man,
they pulled the plug, man. That show was so quick, man, and it was a quick show. It was a really, really quick show.
yeah.
I'm gonna see what else. Let's see what else. Oh, so I'm not into this at all, but artistically, I really like what I see here. Just from an artistic standpoint,
Mhm.
I thought this was very well displayed, put together. Again, like, I'm not into this, you know,
I
but
I wish it wasn't a diorama because I'm tired of them doing these dioramas. They're very samey. They got like the same feel, and they do the multiple characters. Granted, it looks good, but it doesn't look great. I would have liked Saitama alone, and there's a bunch of other like statues from other companies that have done this like, and it looks very similar. Um, it's not bad. It's a good looking statue. It's just doesn't feel interesting. It feels like a waste. I feel like it could have done better. There's a lot more they could have done for the character. All of them keep on doing him in this pose, punching through a rock, and it's kind of boring for me now. So I wish kind of wish it was even smaller. I wish it was a 6 scale statue, and it was just they separated them into two separate statues, and they actually showed Genos using his powers versus him just punching with Saitama. In fact, instead of Zenos punching, they should actually made him kick. Like when both of them did like their fight. I don't know. I'm just it's not an ideal statue for these characters. It feels like they didn't really like put much thought into it, personally, as I say. And this is one of my favorite anime. Like, it just beautiful and animation. It has a lot of dope like fight scenes they could have used instead of just both of them punching through rock or something. This is random. It's not even from a scene in the show, which is fine. Doesn't have to be a scene in the show, but it's so boring. It's well executed, but it's uninspired.
man, anybody out there who's lactose intolerant, shout out to you guys, man. That bro, I ate some ice cream and my stomach is bubbling right now. I know this is so random, and y'all know I'm random at times, man.
Mm-hmm.
But Lord have mercy, my stomach is bubbling. Whew.
Look what the chat is saying.
Oh man, it's gonna be a random show today, man. What's going on, Carl? Figure calm. No tornado sisters. Wow.
They're like two characters that are like psychics. They can use telekinesis in the show, so they're really powerful. They have like a ranking system for the heroes in the show, and both of them are. The older sister is extremely powerful. The younger one she's powerful but not as strong.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would have made for a nice statue.
I'm trying to show the one that they were just talking about. The
Guyver?
yeah, I don't believe I saved that one. Well, I know it's on Prime One site, but
Or maybe even like their Instagram. They were uploading their Instagram live during the show yesterday.
yeah, no.
Yeah. The Guyver 2F looks pretty good.
Let me just go to their thing, see if I can find it.
Yeah.
The
far I've
Guyver
seen-
2F.
Yeah, that one was really good. But they also re-released the Guyver one. They did the manga colors. They did the recolor. What's up, gentlemen? What's up, Atticus?
Atticus, what's going on, man?
Footy Prisoner and Angel. Carl, no, nobody would buy that. Oh man, there's like a guy. He's one of the heroes. He's a prisoner, and let's just say prison has turned him very zesty, and he likes to rip off his clothes.
Shout out to Atticus. That's what's up, man. Shoot, I get my Deathstroke Tuesday, so I'm pretty happy to have a statue coming in. You know, can't wait for the Deathstroke.
What's up,
What's
FBJ?
going on? Yeah, what's up, FBJ? What's up, man? New York basketball. What's up, FBJ? How you feeling about the New York stuff that's going on right now in the sports world, man? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah. So the thing I will say that I definitely can appreciate with Prime One, I do feel like, and like, I can only speak because I've only gotten Predators from them, but everything that I've ever received from them, it's definitely been what they as advertised. And I could say they're probably one of the few companies where like everything I've gotten in hand, again, just myself, everything I've gotten in hand has been the way it was pictured. So I can appreciate that about Prime One.
Yeah, man. They do good statues.
Yeah, they definitely do. Do you feel like some of these IPs, in the sense of like video game IPs or anime, do you think they take too long to like tease them? Because like isn't this like Witcher 3 right here?
Yeah. They've been slow rolling this IP for
That
a
was a
while.
while back, man.
Yeah. Um, I don't know. Yeah, I'm surprised. I don't think this. I don't know if this will do well, but the fact they're still doing it, I think Prime One has licenses, and even if the licenses aren't that like doing too great, they'll still make statues. Jim, hell yeah! If they made the perfect Spider-Man statue, and it was in 1/3, and like I just love the concept, love the paint, love the way it looked, I would buy it. I don't care if it's 1/3. I mean, I would wish it wasn't, but having it be bigger than quarter instead of if it was 1/6, I would feel very sad that it was 1/6. 1/3, I'll live with it. I wouldn't be that upset because, like, having Spidey, which would be like the center of my collection, be the biggest, one of the biggest statues, I'm fine with that.
Really, I don't know. I feel like that might bother me, but I also feel like I don't know. I'm just kind of like weird like that, I guess. So this is something, and I know like yesterday, like a couple people were saying they feel like, and then we don't know how long that companies have been working on this stuff. But they're like, hey, we feel like Prime One is biting off of PCS, with the fine art butts. And I'm like, I can see that, I really can. But again, like, we don't know how long they could have been working on this 5 years ago before PCS even thought about it, or vice versa. PCS could have been first. Like, we just don't know. To like, but I mean,
Yeah, but I feel
places are always
like
in the good.
yeah. No, you finish your thought.
Places are always gonna like copy off of other. I mean, if that is the case, I mean, that's anywhere in life. Vehicles, pencils, pens. Anything,
Mhm.
clothes.
Yeah, the reason why I'm willing to believe they copied PCS is because this is still a render. It's not even like an
Uh,
actual. Although there's a lot of characters on here, so this should take a while to actually do.
Man, this is nice. I don't even mess with Berserk, and this is nice.
Do you remember when PCS first revealed their Carnage? Was it
Vaguely,
last year? Was it last year or this year?
it had to have been last year.
If it was last year, then I can definitely see this being they saw that and they decided to copy the idea of it, which is
Yeah,
fine.
yeah,
It's like big ups to PCS that they're setting trends.
yeah.
So, yeah, and as far as what I find more interesting between the two, I'd say specifically the Carnage. I find it more interesting than this. Um, this is from an IP I like as well, but I don't know. It doesn't do much for me. It's just a bunch of floating heads. I wouldn't buy this. Plus, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be way out of my budget, anyways. Because um, one of the Prime One like people answered that the characters on this are quarter scale, man. Quarter scale. So those character Guts is quarter, Isidro is quarter, Farnese is quarter. Like all of these people are freaking quarter, man. That is insane. Except for like the heads, so like Griffith and Guts in his Berserker armor.
Heck yeah. Yeah. Hey,
Maybe
time
in
time will tell.
time will tell.
Yeah,
I
time will
mean,
tell.
we'll see. Conceptually, I think the PCS is more interesting just looking at both. But in terms of like what the final quality will be, I don't know. But yeah. What's up, Jesse?
What's up, Jesse? This cater looks wonky or something. Looks like someone in the statue community who never shows their face. So if you know, you know.
Oh man.
The fact that he laughed and knew. Oh man, I missed it. It's too late, but it's still
Sensational.
Wow.
shout out, man. Okay, so this is something I actually want to share with you guys, and so I'm gonna pull this up. So check this out. I'll do this one first because I think. Okay, actually, I'll do a second. I just gotta say something. You know, we talked about some Iron Studio stuff before, and we talked about it before when it comes to the Sinister Six stuff. I was like, yo, this stuff is definitely pricey. However, when I saw this, I was like, yo, I need this right here, right? Iron Studios Daredevil Unleashed art scale, man, coming in at 8.6 inches in height. And if you look in the back, is this foretelling of Bullseye right here?
No, that's just a sonar ability.
Just a sonar. Okay, I was like, are they trying to do like a Bullseye? Gotcha. I'm really liking this. I'm liking this, and I think it looks hot.
You got a close up of his portrait?
I don't, but allow me to download the photo and I'll just do it that way. Yeah. Sorry, guys, we are definitely not prepared here.
While you're doing that, I'll answer Rashid's question. No, it will not. Prime 1 statues do not sell out. At least not like while they're in pre-order mode. Like until they don't sell out for a while. It's gonna be available, generally speaking. Actually, I think the last thing I know that sold out was like some Berserk pieces. The Guts and Griffith 1/6. They won.
Yeah, 1/10 from Iron Studios is about 9 inches tall. What you thinking, Buck?
I don't like it. I think the portrait looks whack.
Oh man, what do you think about the base?
Looks kind of nice. Cool concept. The like him standing on the sword of like what's her name, Lady Law, yeah, you know, justice is blind, all that shit. I don't know, like it's cool.
Yeah.
It's like the theme. Yeah, that aspect is cool. I don't like the sub base, you know. The sub base I don't like. I like the statue that he's standing on and the remains of the statue, but I don't like the sub base.
Yeah.
However, I like the bandage wrappings on his arms. I like his suit. I just don't like his portrait and the sub base. If those are the two things that don't feel right. I like the way his Billy clubs are like hanging off
And
his
yet,
hand.
yeah, yeah. Wow. They are making Thor Unleash and 1/4 could do previous Unleash and 1/4 future. Possibly so, man. That Thor, I mean, if that's the style that you like, I don't think it's bad or anything like that.
That Thor looks very animated, almost
Exactly.
uh like a Pixar or like DreamWorks movie character design.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I don't know, man. I think that Daredevil is cool. The only downside really to it is like if you look right here, it's pretty much coming at 235, and I know prices of everything have gone up from everyday life to pleasurable items such as collecting. However, wowzer, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Danny Lee, man. Wowzer, this is 235. I really miss the days of every Iron Studio piece being 165 and lower. There'd be new ones that would come out at $90, 120, 135. Um, and I'm just like, and I know their detail have gotten so much better. I know, all those things have just made it so much better over the course of the last 4 years since I started collecting. However, I don't know, like on the business side, but the thing with like Diamond Select, Gentle Giant, they're making so many of them. I mean, Diamond Select, the least amount I've ever seen them do was 1,000. The highest is like 3,000, if I'm not mistaken. So it's like you're gonna make enough to get your money. I just wish the price would just no higher than 185 ever, man. Maybe 195, okay, but it's the only thing I don't like with Iron Studios lately is the price.
Well, Iron Studios says the only thing you need to know is where to put your card details, and you need to keep quiet and buy
Yeah,
their products.
yeah,
Nah. But no, just on the face of it, in terms of like it being like you think it's cool, you like it, you like the way it looks. Maybe if it goes on sale, you pick it up, or you just at least it's not as
I mean,
expensive as the Spider-Man line stuff.
oh yeah. Now, see, I will say this: if they were to just make like 6 of them, like Daredevil, Punisher, Kingpin, Electro, Bullseye, even Luke Cage and Iron Fist, and leave it at them 7. If I knew that that was the plan, I'd be willing to get all 7 and collect it as a quote unquote line, as long as the price was here and lower. And also because I know I can't get them in from Diamond Select, the cheaper option. So this would be something I would focus my attention on for those characters. Now I know in the past they've done a Punisher, a very old one in the past, so I would assume they're gonna do a new Punisher. They kind of dive kind of deep in the characters, so I hope they do a Elektra. I hope they do a Bullseye. I hope they do a Luke Cage, Iron Fist. I think that would be pretty dope, and I would be all here for it to collect them, for my cubes. I do like Iron Studios products. It's just the price is the only thing that gets me, man. It's just the price. But and they're keeping it going. Like look how many this is already another He-Man coming in at 255. It's like, when does it stop?
The thing that like doesn't so like what I've noted is the quality dips. So which makes sense. It happens everywhere else, but because they're charging such a premium on their 10th scale 10 scale figures, I would think they need to make it look like the prototype, but it doesn't look like it. The quality dips significantly from like what you're seeing here is not what you're gonna get, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And because like I watched, there was a time there was some I was interested in, and I watched like unboxings on YouTube. I'm like, I would never pay retail for like these things, because so I don't know, I wouldn't. They're just it's the size and the price ratio doesn't work for me. However, some people like them and they collect them. And the good thing is they're appealing to a lot of people and serving very wide range of IPs. Like all
Mhm.
under one company, right? So if you like Iron Studio stuff, you can collect a bunch of different like nerd like IPs that you like, and they're gonna be. And if you like the quality, it's gonna be consistent generally, like throughout. So that's something to be happy about, I guess. It's not for me.
Yeah. No, I understand that completely, man. I think like I said, Diamond Select is going to be getting a lot of my funds, next year, and I'm actually very excited to continue my Diamond Select collecting and whatnot, but and whatnot. So, Iron Studios makes some really great products. They're probably one of my favorites. I think trying to see I think they're in my top five for sure, obviously. But for me, it's always going to be Sideshow. Ranked number one, just because what I'm getting from price, scale, size wise, affordability, just being able to do the payment plans, stuff like that. But I'm pretty happy collecting wise now, man. It took a while to find that pinpoint focus. Um, and very very happy. Oh, and speaking of that, if you guys don't know, I did put this up here in the group as well as a couple other random groups out there, but I'll throw them up again. If anybody is looking, what's going on, Venom Set? If anybody is looking, I do have a couple statues for sale. Um, Obviously, some my Court of the Dead stuff is there. So 1 second here. Uh, my Court of the Dead stuff is here, and if you can look right here, if anybody does want it, it does have a little crack here. And honestly, I think this is gonna be crazy, but I think this came from the age of the statue. It might sound weird because other people have older statues in this that are in perfect condition. I
Hmm.
literally, it's like the way it kind of the way it fell off, you could just tell it was just older, if that makes sense.
Hmm.
However, other than that, it's in perfect condition. Have both portraits. Letting this go for an incredible price. So if anybody does want it, just hit me up and then be able to get this out to you. Um,
Looks good. Lots of
yeah,
detail.
it does, man. Trying to get you guys the first crack, but I've been super lazy and everything. But I got to get that shit up on eBay. 'Cause eBay is where
Uh,
the real buyers are at, huh?
this one is a good one.
Yeah,
She's
this
really
one's a
good.
good one.
Yeah, I like the portrait on this is pretty solid. This is like Mark Newman sculpt, I believe it is. Do you
Yeah,
know?
this is Mark Newman.
It
Dude,
looks
Mark
good.
Newman did a lot of Bowens, bro.
Yeah, he did.
A lot of Bowens, bro. Yeah, heck yeah, man. Um, yeah, dude. So got Cleospis, Galavar. This is the exclusive Galavar, by the way. Selling them for some pretty decent, good prices, man. So, let me see here real quick. Selling this for some pretty good prices, and I guess the other stuff I just didn't take pictures of. Sorry, whatever. Um, so yeah, man. If anybody does want those, got the Galavar, got the Sheev, got the Cleospis, as well as the faction leader sets, which is Zio, Gethsemane, and
I've forgotten the name. Kier. Kier,
I
right?
believe, yeah, I believe so. I believe so. Yeah, I believe so. I'll be forgetting, man. I'm keeping the books. I'm keeping the cartoon set. I did say if they ever do come out with more cartoon sets, that will be the only Court of the Dead statue stuff that I'll be buying. Nothing against Court of the Dead or nothing like that. It's purely space. It's nothing else but space. Like I do love the statues, but we're talking about a horror standpoint. I can't sell my original horror, Michael Myers, Ghostface, that type of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or that it just doesn't hold the same feeling for me. And then I noticed that, when I was in the room, but like I never looked at them. And that
Mm-hmm.
was a problem to me. When I come in here, I instantly go to this Bane and Joker and the art prints that are behind my computer. My Pokemon stuff, I'm always staring at my Spider-Man stuff. I love it. My Predators, even if I don't look at my Predators, I'm fine not looking at them, but I'll never sell those Predators. You know what I'm saying? My original horror, I don't even look at it half the time, but it's just embedded. It's like I'll never get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Silver Surfer, that's one I stare at constantly. The new Thor, that's another good one, man. Shout out Martine, by the way. And the Hawk is one as well. It's a really good one, and like that Carnage. I don't think I'll ever sell that Sideshow Carnage. Like
Yeah,
Daniel Bell.
let's not hype up the Carnage. Come on. Some
Oh, that's
people
right.
don't have a Carnage, so let's not hype it up.
Oh man. Well, I will say this about Spider-Man stuff. I'm looking forward to getting that Spider-Man Venom. The only thing that does bug me about the Venom is the sheer size of that Venom. That was the big boy at Statue Con, dude. That was a big boy. So, kind of crazy, but we will see.
Hopefully, it's in the cards for you in the future.
Hopefully, man. I'm not rushing anything, man. Like, we'll get the stuff in as we get them in. So, it is what it is. No biggie. Is there any collectible that you actually are like looking forward to?
Forward to like releasing?
Yeah, whether it's a render, whether it's, what I'm saying,
From these companies. Wow. Not right now. It's like things I'm looking forward to that are like licensed. The Sideshow Magneto, the new one, the Sideshow Dazzler, Vampire Hunter D from Figurama, the XM Symbiote Transformation, and the Weta brain fart.
But wait, there's more.
On the tip of my tongue.
I was like, TikTok.
Weta Abaddon, Warhammer, Weta Abaddon. Yeah. The only and I've pre-ordered that. Got it from Spec. Pretty solid.
Okay.
Deal on that one. Yeah. So the other stuff I mentioned, everything else I'm waiting for is just like unlicensed anime, or they're smaller. They're not like big statues. They're like small, like kind of like toys or figures. Yeah, like I'm starting to like just buy stuff that's like on the lower end in terms of pricing, and I'm not trying to go for too many big stuff if I can.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Just to kind of go over a couple things as well. Carl, appreciate you bringing it up, man. We'll just kind of share some of the stuff that I've seen throughout the week. I did see this, and I want to get Buck's thought. Number one, when I do see the art on the box, it reminds me of the fifth scale Sideshow Venom versus Spider-Man. The box is kind of similar, but it was New York opposed to Gotham. So I like that what they did with the box. However, what we're here for is a statue. So,
Yeah.
Buck, when it does come to the statue, are you pleased with? Assuming this is what we're getting, are you pleased with this?
The back, I don't care about this statue. I think I don't understand why there's so much fervor over it, but I think it's good. I don't think it's amazing.
Mhm.
But I really don't understand. But people are really hyped for it, and that's what matters. Like it,
Yeah, yeah.
if I'm pleased, it's hard for me to answer that. It's more that it looks good. Is this is this like out of the box production piece,
I
or
think this was just a picture. It was they didn't do it out of a box that I know of. I think it was just a
okay?
picture that they uploaded.
Yeah, like the statue is good. It's just like she's just I don't know. She's just standing there, and I don't care about Batgirl as a character. I'm not doing like I the only DC statue I have is Black Canary. I've done, this is not something I wanted, so like it's not something I'm after. And that doesn't mean it's bad. It's just I think I'm the wrong person to ask if I'm excited for this.
Is this what you're waiting for? Is what
Oh
you're
my
saying,
god,
Victor?
the
Oh.
chat hates me. Oh, he says he's waiting for Weta Saint Celestine, an upcoming custom Spidey versus Venom Dio, and a Brown Wolverine versus Silver Samurai. Wow, I haven't seen the custom Brown Wolverine versus Silver Samurai, but I believe I've seen the custom Spider-Man versus Venom Dio. I mean, I've seen a bunch, so it might be one of them. Although his profile picture is a Warhammer profile picture.
Yeah. So check this out, man. So here's my
No,
take.
it's not. My bad. It's not. I don't think it is.
What's up, Fatal? Appreciate you coming through, man.
What's up, Fatal?
Looks like Fatal is praying in his photo to pay off those POs. Anyways, shut up, Fatal. Hot take. I think the Batgirl is an incredible character. I think Batgirl is going to be an incredible statue in hand. I think the technology and the innovation, having it lit up that way, as well as the pulsating effect that it can also do lit up, I think that's going to be great. I think that's something that we will see more in the future from
Pulsating
Sideshow.
effect. That's what she said.
So check this out. I think as a standalone, the Batgirl will be amazing. However, I don't think it's going to pair well with the other Birds of Prey. I have Black Canary, just like you. I have Huntress. I think the Batgirl as itself is going to be top tier. But I feel like once you put them together, yeah, it'll look nice because it's Birds of Prey, blah, blah, blah. But you're going to be able to tell that this is a far superior design, sculpt. It's gonna look as if they're like made like ages apart, is what I feel.
Mm-hmm.
That may not be a great take, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
I'll see it in hand because I do plan to pick it up at some point. 2200 ES, shout out Sideshow for the higher ES, baby. Wait, get that thing on discount.
I think even if you wanted to pair this with a Batman, I don't think Sideshow has done a good vanilla Batman since the one Martin Canale did like a while back. The one with the 2 Batarang exclusive, the one that's like super jacked on the Arkham gravestone.
Now, see the crazy thing about that, if they were to take that same one and like remaster it, so to say,
yeah,
change the paint style up just slightly, that would go perfect with this because they both have that video game type look.
Yeah, yeah, and they're like they look very armored, like they're like suit is super segmented. But like I mean, after that, the Daniel Bell Frank Miller one was pretty good, but that I wouldn't call that like a vanilla Batman because of what it's it's depicting. It feels like an Elseworld. It is an Elseworld Batman.
Yes, with like a is that Lionel Johnson?
Yeah. The it seems like he wants like a bunch of Warhammer stuff. Someone else said something. Critical Mass says, "I don't understand because I don't like girls." Oh my
What's
god!
up, Critical? Oh boy, here we go.
This is because he says because I don't like the Batgirl. Critical mass. I'm building an army of sexy lady statues that will rival yours. Just you
Buck
wait.
says she's not sexy enough to,
She,
to,
she,
to
she,
enter his collection.
she can't get into the club. Critical mass.
Oh man.
She got to pay to get in. I'm not paying for her to get in. She got to pay to get in.
Oh man.
Her,
Talk
her,
that talk.
her friends can come though. Black Canary gets a pass. She can come in.
What do you mean by come? What do you mean by that?
I don't know, man. What do you mean by pulsating cash? Pause.
Oh man. I gotta get that I gotta get that video clip next show. What do you mean by that?
Oh man.
So shout out nostalgic bills. I'll go ahead and share this as well. There was a customer appreciation in Mississauga.
Mississauga.
It was a collector's expo. Yeah.
Yeah, Mississauga.
Collector's Expo. Share this real quick here. You guys will definitely see him around in the community. And I'm going to share this again next week as well.
Shit. That looks dope.
Yeah, he does a lot of 3D builds, and there's some of the best 3D stuff as well. Me and him were actually going to work on a project in here. I was trying to do that project with Vision, just to kind of be able to like work more one-on-one with Vision, just for the Gotham room. But I think I might come back to this guy as well.
Dude, these look awesome. I could get a Dragon Ball Z one from him, honestly.
You see Dragon Ball?
Yeah, on the far right.
Oh yeah.
Spotted it immediately. Like, yeah.
Damn, he goes deep.
Really
Saved
good.
by the Bell. What the heck?
Dude, he's got some cool. He's got a bunch of anime ones. He's got One Piece, Naruto. Look at that Japanese Homer Simpson. That one's pretty cool. It's funny. And Sailor Moon, Transformers. Is that Papa John's? No. Dude, I thought he had the
wait.
It's
not.
No.
I'm about to say, come on, man. Don't disrespect us like that.
He's got some Spider-Man ones too.
You gotta prove it, Critical. You gotta prove it.
No, Critical. All you got is that mirror with the chunky ass Dejasaurus from PCS.
All right, so here's some more stuff that he did bring to his booth. Obviously, the one that stood out for me is the Pokemon and that Back to the Future. Looks pretty cool.
The thing I like about his stuff is like the colors are really nice.
Yeah.
What's up, Nick, man?
Wow, dude, look at that in the back. Real quick, he says nostalgic bill is $10 each. He has the pricing.
The smaller ones.
Yeah.
Oh, that Spawn one looks good. I'm not even like a Spawn fan, but the Spawn one looks good.
Yeah. Looks really good. Pikachu. Yeah, definitely some really, really cool stuff, man.
$75 for 2.
Oh, I didn't even see that. Wow, yeah, up here, 75 for 2.
These look good. The Ninja Turtles one is extra nice.
What's good, Aaron?
What's up, man? What's good?
Heck yeah.
The Pokemon one is dope.
Yeah, no, it definitely is. Got some stuff for everybody. Naruto, One Piece, the Mario. Look at the 8-bit Mario on the left. That's pretty dope. 8-bit Mario. Oh, dude, Duffman. My girl's brother would love that.
Yeah, that one looks good too.
Yeah. This is some more stuff that was held as well.
Daredevil logo looks nice. Voltron looks amazing, and the He-Man looks nice too. Yeah, this guy got some dope stuff. Even the Superman up top is nice. Oh shit, he's got like Homer coming out the bushes.
Jesus Christ, you motherfucker. All right, Tom. I swear to fucking
Oh, open it up. No, I want to see that.
Hey, shout out the Broke Boys Club, baby.
Broke boys club meeting up in Washington.
Oh man, Buck, you should have went, man. You should have
I
went.
couldn't go, man. There's like they closed the 405, and so like the traffic is disgusting.
Oh man, half the Broke Boys Club are out there in Washington. I feel so left alone, man.
I can't. I wasn't. I'm not even able to see Tone. Keesus. The day we're supposed to link up, he fucking flaked on me, man. He's a flaky guy with his
That sounds like
hat.
That sounds like something Keesus would do, representing the Bass Pro Shop, man.
He's holding the friggin' boba, the bubble
Boba tea. Oh
and
man,
he's got like anime shoes. Those are like Tanjiro's like colors from Demon Slayer.
oh yeah. Shout out Keesus and Tone, man.
Yeah, shout out to both of them. They look happy.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah, man.
FBJ has got the colors of Tanjiro on the shoes, like the green and black of his like Haori, I think.
Let's see what else did he have. Just to show these real quick, and then I'll move on. So we got the. I'm sorry. We got the Incredible Hulk here. That's why you got to prepare the show early, guys. My bad. You got the Incredible Hulk here, along with just Marvel Comics and some Fantastic Four stuff in the back, along with this.
Yeah.
Boom.
What's up, D3?
What up, D3? What up? What up? What up? Heck yeah, man.
Fantastic Four. Bum, 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 bum.
I think there may have been something else I was going to share. I'm actually going to see if I can find this real quick here, because this is something that I was actually looking to do to the to the Batman room. But, you know, in the man cave, I do the acrylic signs. So in here, I wanted to do something different. So out there, I do acrylic signs as well as, you know, Diamond Select, Iron Studio stuff with the statues. But this is what I was thinking for in here from Nostalgic Builds. Is this?
If you get a Batman signal, like in your room,
Mhm.
it'd be crazy. Oh, this is cool.
Right, but okay, so check this out. So I was thinking of doing it, but kind of like the card style, like the X Studios, where you could actually have a picture on it as well. So
go ahead, my bad.
No, you go.
I prefer this look better. This is classier, I think.
You would like this over the Visa card.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I got those Visa cards from the like for different unlicensed anime I've gotten, and it feels
cheaper.
Yeah. If it doesn't feel
so, this is just this is an anime thing, is what you're saying.
Yeah, all of them do it more or less.
Okay.
It just serves as a certificate of authenticity. So
that's what these are supposed to be.
Yeah.
A COA? What?
Yeah, because it has like, they got the number and stuff on that, you know?
Yeah, edition size. Yeah.
Most if like some of these like recasters with the recast, they wouldn't bother making that. They just recast the statue.
Yeah. That makes sense. All right. Well, yeah, I was thinking about basically just doing this. My only concern is I wouldn't want it to be big to where it would take away from, you know, from the statue. You know what I'm saying? It would have to be the perfect size.
Yeah, something small that you could just place in front of the statue.
Right. And I'm honestly thinking about doing this, but only for the Batman room, because I want this room to look different than out there. Out there, I got the acrylic ones. I think that's perfect. My Pokemon one has the one that comes with it. Then my horror stuff is completely different. You know, I got 3D signs and stuff out there as well that say Predator, and then the new one I'm getting is gonna have like the Predator, the like the Yatsa tribe symbols and stuff. So yeah, guys, Cash, when you made this name, did you know it would be abbreviated BBC? not really. But hey man, I'm black, so hey, if you packing, you packing, you know.
Oh my
Nah,
gosh.
but nah, it's Broke Boys Club though. All jokes aside, but I will say this a funny story though. When we were at Statue Con, and we didn't even have on shirts. I didn't. We don't have BBC shirts yet. But man, if we had a stood next to each other with a COC shirt and a BBC shirt, like that would have been hilarious. And there was this lady who was in there. And they was standing up top, and they were just like, "Yo, COC," and then it was like BBC, and I was just like, "Yeah, man, ladies love the BBC." But you know what I'm saying? It was funny. But no, I didn't know. I was just Broke Boys Club, man. You know, just
Big black chicken.
fun. Yeah, big black chicken, baby. But yeah, man, I'm thinking about doing that. With
Should I share the screen? No.
Huh?
Okay.
Oh, my bad.
You weren't showing it. That's why.
Yeah. I was done, but
All right.
I'm just thinking about doing that. It's a lot of cool things out there for collectibles, man. To be able to like really just up your collection. You know what I'm saying? Make it the way you want it to be. You know?
Yeah. What do you think about Real McCoy says the Batgirl looks like Mila Jovovich? I think maybe like around the eyes, but beyond that, like the lower half of her face, no, I don't think so.
Do they have it out the box? I'm actually looking it up right now. They don't. Damn.
What's up, Dennis? Shout out Dennis Perez. He's looking for an Angelus. This man with good taste. I don't think Critical Mass has an Angelus because he only gets like the trashy hose for his sexy lady section.
Okay.
Dennis knows what's up.
So what do you damn it, it won't even go over here. Damn it. I'm sorry guys.
Can you like increase the size of this, like make it big? Right click on this. Does it so what does it say? No.
It's okay. I'll just Shout out YouTube, by the way. Shout out Catch the Gemini, baby.
Bro, go, that is crazy. Go to the Sideshow page itself, like their YouTube page. Like so click on that. And then in the search bar, just type in Batgirl. That one. Let's see. Let's go. Maybe. Nah, this one you can't see it. Maybe I'm sure at the end of that video they'll show it fully painted. Yeah, that one.
Reverse visible.
Why you getting these ads, Cash?
I don't know. Ads are really annoying, but they're part of the game, baby.
Congrats, Dennis.
What did Dennis say, man?
They didn't show it at the end of the video? Yeah, she doesn't even look like Mila Jovovich. I don't think so anymore. She doesn't have the face shape. I don't know, like
No.
They don't. Do they show it like fully assembled, the fully painted thing at the end? Yeah, I guess they do. You gotta step back a bit in the video because I guess you just want to see the face. Funniest thing is we could literally just go.
What you guys looking for? This is all you guys care about, the fucking face, not the statue.
No, because it thought it looked like the actress. I feel like the only thing I know she's been in was Resident Evil, a bunch of those, and some other bad movies. I guess she was in Fifth Element as Lilu.
I could see how like the eye area would make you think that. I could see that. Like when you say it, I could see that.
Yeah.
But if you never said that name, I would never think it.
Never
personally.
drawn the conclusion.
Yeah.
Yeah. Real McCoy. Close but no cigar.
Wow. Yeah. I
Cypher.
would never think it.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Gash.
No, I was just saying I would never think it. And apparently she was in Monsters Hunter. TV.
Monster Hunter. They made like a movie of the games franchise, and it sucked. She's always in terrible movie adaptations of like video games being turned into movies.
Man.
The only good movie I know she's in is Fifth Element. I don't know anything else that she was in that was good.
Yeah. This Batgirl, I think it's very cool. You know, I'll be pretty excited to go ahead and add this to the collection along with the Riddler whenever that Riddler does come out. But right now, like I said, I just got Deathstroke will be here in a couple days. Can't wait for that. Two-Face, I got one more payment, so I'll be very, very happy and excited to get that paid off. And then last but not least is Batman versus Joker. And then once those are all paid off, a couple other things, at that point, I'm going to hold off as long as possible on the Batgirl because I still have to buy like a shelf for it. So I'm gonna get the shelf first, and then I'll get the Batgirl.
Nice.
Only way I get it before the shelf is that there's like a 20% off or something like that, where it's like worth it. But yeah.
Cypher says, that's a funny joke. I don't think so. Like Sideshow is not even likely to be doing 1/3.
Right.
So it seems like that Wolverine that they did, the Berserker one. Yeah.
Yeah. That's very unlikely that to happen. Just to share some close. Sorry, go ahead.
I can see them doing a color variant. So might get a color variant at some point.
Appreciate that, Critical Mass. Appreciate that, man. Just to share close-up photos of this so you guys can see.
That's kind of good.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be Cringer's?
Yeah, and he turned into Battle Cat. He got.
Apparently. Yeah. 14 inches in height because of the sword, obviously, at the tip. 8 inches in width, 7 inches in depth, man.
Barely taller than my 6 scale like figures.
Wow. Are you scale shaming?
That's what I'm scale shaming.
Wow. Don't scale shame, but
not for the shame. I tell you now, Iron Studios, you're never gonna get me with those prices. But you don't need me. They're doing perfectly fine. I believe Iron Studios is actually pretty successful because they're always doing like these shows, doing announcements and stuff. And I'm like, I didn't even know this was coming. This was happening, and they got this big show. They do live streams and stuff, and they announce a whole bunch of new stuff. So hashtag don't scale shame. DSS.
Bro. This freaking thing irritates me so freaking much. You're about to laugh, Buck, because you're a 90s kid, but this doesn't apply to you.
Oh, man.
Oh, shout out the 90s kids, man.
I'm not even 30 yet.
Man, I'm not 30 yet either, Buck.
I think I get it now. You were a kid in the 90s, not born in the 90s. You were a kid in the 90s. That is wild. Oh, man.
Shout out the old heads, man. Shout out the old heads out there.
Oh, crap. How many of you like have 40 around the corner? No. Cypher, don't listen to Cash. Cash is not under 30. Oh man,
How fucking dare you, Buck? How
Nah.
fucking dare you?
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
No, there's nothing wrong with growing old. You just age with grace.
Yeah, man. Carl says, I'm over 40. Gabe says 39
39
here.
years.
Jesse says, old whippersnappers.
Damn.
Douchebag says size does matter. All right, we're on a different conversation. I'm just playing.
Oh my God.
Oh man.
I got five.
Oh,
Oh man.
Oh, wow. I'm
Trying to
60. Jesus, Critical got the T-Rex coming for him,
Bro,
man.
ain't no way Critical Mass is 60. He does not look 60. Damn. Shout out to you, Critical Mass.
Shout out to Critical Mass. Shout out to
Holy
Jesse,
shit.
Gabe, Carl.
Yo.
Dennis says, wow. Hey, no lie. A lot of you guys look very good for your age. Seriously.
Yeah.
I did not think Dennis was 56. What the hell?
I did not think that. I did not think Critical Mass is 60, bro. That's wild. That does not make sense.
Dude, I would have thought Critical Mass was 45. I would have thought Dennis was. I would have thought Dennis was like 45 as well.
Critical Mass could have passed for younger than 45.
Get off my lawn.
Atticus is 28.
Hey, shout out to the 30 gang, man. The under 30 gang.
Me and Atticus are the same age. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Shout out to under 30 gang, baby.
Get off my lawn. Doesn't it scare you that if you're 40, we have around 30 more years of... No, we're all going to live forever, man. No, I don't worry. I checked. We're all going to live forever. If you're collecting, you live forever. I'm not leaving my collection behind. You guys can leave if you want, but like when I'm dead, I'm gonna haunt my collecting room, my man cave. I'm gonna stay there and I'm gonna enjoy that shit for all eternity.
Bucks of King Tut, baby.
Oh man.
Sorry, my bad. FBJ says 41. I need the Lazarus pit. Oh, Jesus, man. Oh man.
Somebody called the League of Assassins.
Oh man. Hey man, tell y'all. I'm sorry.
My man needs a spa day.
Oh man.
Oh man.
What? No fucking way, bro.
39.
Bro, you are lying.
How old did you think Venom Tech was?
No.
Thought he was older?
No. Bro. I'm gonna see if I can even like share the freaking pictures, man. There's no way. Nah.
Oh man.
Nah.
Atticus said FBJ needs baby oil. No Diddy.
Bro, you can't tell me Venom Tech.
Holy shit, dude.
Now look at that face of a youngin. Like I just gotta shed this weight. Look at that face of a youngin. But there's no way.
That dude in the back is 140.
All right, I'm gonna stop sharing this.
And I did not mean that in a disrespectful way. I mean, he looks young for his age.
Oh man. Okay, hold on. Tell me I'm not lying about what I'm about to say. Legs literally reminds me of Stifler from American Pie. I don't know why.
Oh man, sniff my finger. Oh man.
Hey, pull up the comments, Buck. I'm trying to find a picture.
Fatal says he's 45. Fatal does not look 45.
Nah, Fatal's not no 45, bro.
Yes, he said. Oh man, Venom takes he's got that baby face. Yeah. Let's see. Me, no, I'm not 35. I'm 28. I look too old for my age. Oh
Dude,
man, that's
even
crazy.
look at this. Like this is even crazy. Daniel told us that he was what 39, 40. He
Bro,
don't even look it. He
he
don't even
looks
look
like
it.
he has got the baby face. I thought Daniel Bell would have been like 30, 31.
Bro,
Wow.
there's no way.
Yo, Cash, you know what you got to do for me? You got to pull up that picture of Keesus again. Because
Oh man.
there's some
Oh
slander
man.
going on in the chat. Look at what he said. He said fucking 30. Yo, let's see Keesus again.
Okay, hold on. Let's keep this is a funny like thing that we doing, man. Let's see here.
We need to put up a poll in the chat. Can I do that? Let me see. Can I put a poll? Actually, I don't think I can. I want you to make a poll asking the chat how old do they think Keesus is? Because that man looks.
Hold on. I'm gonna do the poll right now. Let me see.
I'm just kidding. Don't do the pause.
Okay. Let me bring the picture up. 1 second. Give me a second. It's loading. All right, here we go. Okay. So what are we trying to do here? What?
Damn, Keesus actually looks like a young man in this. When he comes on the stream. Oh man.
You gotta know when to hold on. Know when to fold on.
Keesus looks young here. You wouldn't know. But when you see him on stream, he just looks tired. Like he doesn't want to turn on the camera. When he turns
look
it
at
on,
Keith's comment. Look at Keith's comment.
Oh man, Dr. Sheet is 50. I mean, well, I knew that. That makes sense. He looks it.
Oh man.
Oh man.
How old did you think I was? Shit, I don't know, 32, I would guess, at the oldest, but I definitely wouldn't say anything over 35, that's for sure. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, man. Wow. Wow. No comment. No comment. Wow. Keith looks 33. It's just they love truck stop. Oh man.
I'm not even hating on Keesus, man.
No.
I respect the fit, man. Nice shoes.
Hey, one thing I will say is Keith definitely looks comfortable. That's for sure. Keith definitely looks comfortable, man.
He's enjoying Washington.
Yeah. No, all jokes aside, man. Shout out to Tone. Shout out to Keesus.
Yeah, man.
I really wish I could have been there, man. That would have been dope. But hopefully sometime next year, man, everybody can meet up. Maybe everybody will go to StatueCon. That would be dope. Or hey, maybe just one day we all in Washington. You know what I'm saying? That would be kind of cool. Grab some pizza. And Buck tells me that there's some fancy coffee shops out there. That would, I think we could all have a pleasurable time.
It took me a while to remember what that was about.
Oh man!
Should I say I don't know? No, I'm not gonna say it because this is gonna show up on, and we were gonna start talking about it. I'm not even gonna say it. We're gonna start talking about it. Oh my god!
Where the hell is Keith's shop for his clothes? Oh man!
Oh man!
Wait, JoJo is 28, or Keith's is 28.
JoJo. Is it JoJo Valdez or what? I don't know.
Oh no, yeah, he was responding to JoJo.
Oh, Oh yeah.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man. Wait, what is wait. Okay. Yeah, man. That's pretty much all that I really have for you guys today, man. You know, we kind of just freestyled it for a little bit. But yeah. Whew. Kind of freestyled it for a bit, man.
No, Jojo. Keesis was saying he is 28 years old, not you. We know you're old. You behave like it because you're still living in the past. The last time the Raiders won like a super anything, man, I don't think I was actually born yet. So that's crazy.
The Raiders. The gotcha. Shout out John Gruden. Now, just when you think it, the gotcha. Man, if you know, you know, man. Shout out the Raiders, dude.
Shout out the Raiders.
Heck yeah, man.
John Madden. I gotta actually check this. Last time the Raiders won.
What did it say?
1 second. I unintentionally used Bing. I gotta use
Oh,
a
that's
proper
how
search
long ago that they won.
Oh shit, let's check.
Nah, shout out the Raiders, man. Respect to,
1984. They've won
Batgirl.
3 Super Bowl championships: 1977, 1981, and 84. And so the Raiders' losing streak is older than I'm alive. Damn. Well, I guess they suck.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Let's see. Is there anything else? I definitely will send this to myself for something I'm trying to put together. There's that. And
I respect that, JoJo. You just don't know when to quit.
so just to share this out there, you guys know I've been sharing a lot of like video game stuff on the Facebook group as well as the streams whenever we go live. Follow the Facebook group, by the way, the Cashing Out Collecting Community. Post anything pop culture, anything, video games, movies, DVDs. Doesn't matter, man. I don't want to just be statues only. So anything pop culture related. One of the next big games that's coming out. It's just a remake, if I'm not mistaken, but it comes out October 7th. And again, I say October 7th because we're literally talking about physical stuff. Like I just can't bring it to myself to promote digital only. I just can't. But I'm looking forward to like picking this up and just having like a scarier type, like Alan Wake type game to get into. The prices of these new games are insane, by the way. But yeah, I'll be getting the standard edition. I never really get the deluxe editions of too much of anything.
I'm surprised
Yeah.
they're selling the standard edition for $70. Isn't this a remaster or something or a remake?
Dude, it's no remaster. It should be normal
Full
price.
price.
Like,
Yeah. Crazy. I don't know. Or maybe they think that. I mean, they'll do what they can and they'll do what they can get away with.
yeah, that's true. Is anybody in the chat going to be picking this up? Because they're doing the remaster. I think for Metal Gear Solid as well. If that's not a new one, but I think it's a remaster. And
Then Snake Eater.
Snake Eater, yeah, is that a
Yeah.
remaster?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the third one.
Or it's a remake, maybe a remake from the ground up, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. I haven't looked too much into the gameplay. I just want to be surprised. I played on the PS2 a long time ago. When I was a long time ago.
Yeah. Figure Kong says, what are you interested in Diamond Gallery? Hey, 1 second, Figure Kong, 1 second. I just got Alan Remastered. Do you recommend playing it? I have not played the remastered one, but I did play it originally on PlayStation 3. My wife, then girlfriend, she bought it for me as a gift, and it was definitely one of the best games in that time that I played. So I do plan to eventually pick it up when it's on sale, maybe during the holiday time. I'd say give it a go, bro. Put them headphones on and just get scared and have a good time, man. Have a good time.
I don't think I'll play Alan Wake, but another game by the same studio is Control. I believe they did Control Remedy.
Mhm.
And I want to play Control. I haven't played it yet, though.
Yeah. Let's see what deals they got.
You see that bogus release of the PS5 Pro, like the PS5 anniversary edition, 30th anniversary.
I wanted it because the controller charge had the original, and I was like,
the USB cable.
Oh shit! Shout out the '90s babies. Yeah, fuck it. I'm good.
Yeah, it was a wonky ass release.
Nah. Cypress's Control is a masterpiece.
Yeah, I'll try it out eventually. I'll play it soon.
Pull up the Diamond Select stuff real quick.
And Jesse, do you know if Snake Eater is a remake or a remaster? In that, did they just update the textures, or they went in and they're gonna like redo the game almost like from scratch, like how they did Demon Souls for PS5?
Yo, now you know what's the artist that does the animated style stuff? Scotty Young.
Yeah.
You know I'm a Doc Ock guy, but
I'm gonna skip out on this one. Yo, these things are going up in price, man.
They're going up. I gotta snag them now, baby. Whew.
That's the thing, though. You might not have to snag it. Some of these, like, actually, with these, just get them.
No. I didn't mean now, like this price, because obviously on Black Friday, all this stuff will be cheaper, like it was last year. I mean, snag them now before they start making these 150, like Iron Studios.
Yeah. But even then, like, I think sometimes these like sell out and you can't pick them up again. Like, so when they sell out, though, like on eBay, the prices people ask for are crazy. People will have the chance to get the PS5 30th anniversary console / controller on October. So yeah, I guess if you still want the controller, you might be able to get that from on October 10th. I believe so. I believe they did say that on the PlayStation blog. It's probably gonna be a messy release, just like they did the actual like anniversary console, because they didn't tell us what time the sales were gonna go live. We just knew what day, and I was there at 12 a.m. at night thinking it was gonna go live, but it didn't go live until morning, like later in the morning. They didn't say what time in the morning. Really stupid of them. They didn't mention the price until, like, they just put it out there. Pretty annoying. It is what it is. Fuck Sony.
Yeah, I mean, I'll say this. I don't like how they what's going on, Bats? Appreciate you coming through. Jesse says this Delta Snake Eater is a remake. Okay, cool.
All right.
I don't like how they release stuff. I think it's very shitty, and I think so many people miss out on and end up having to pay more. And I know Sony doesn't care because they're ultimately getting their allocation, their money. But I don't like that. If the controller is going to do the same thing, I've seen the controllers are going for like $200 on eBay.
Yeah,
they're going 3 times the price. But check this out: when they released the Spider-Man 2 stuff, they did Spider-Man 2 controllers and Spider-Man 2 like face plates for the PlayStation 5. Those sold instantly. It's going to be the same thing with this controller, because this controller is going to be more sought after than that Spider-Man. Spider-Man is, not everybody likes Spider-Man, but everybody's gonna want that 30th anniversary because it's the original. It's what you had, or it's what your big brother had, or your uncle or your dad had. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Depending on your age. So it's like, yeah, that's crazy though, man.
I'm trying to go back and buy a bunch of like classic consoles. I want to get a PS1, a PS2, GameCube, like a bunch of old consoles that I had when I was younger. NES, SNES, and an N64.
No, yeah, man. I don't play consoles. I just got my PlayStation 5 and I have the Nintendo Switch, and I'm good myself. Like, I don't have as much time to game anyway, to where I just don't need all that like I did in the past. In the past, I had it all, Buck. I had it all. But now with the PlayStation 5, the Nintendo Switch, man, I'm good. I'm good.
Dude, I want to like get those, just like the nostalgia, and I want to own it physically. I want to own my stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to buy digital shit, man, because you don't own it. It's not yours. They just, for any reason, at any point, they can take it away from you.
Yeah.
And there's no law against them doing that, just so you know.
There isn't.
At least not in America.
I
probably have stronger consumer rights in Europe.
Yeah. I recently I got banned from EA, and they could never even tell me why I got banned. And I looked online that, you know, when they do ban you, they don't even like tell you why they ban you. They just do it, and there's nothing you can do. After talking to somebody and trying to get as much info as I can, I think I got banned for inactivity. I'm like, you can get banned for not playing the game? What type of shit is that? How you gonna ban me for not playing? Like, bro, I'm an adult. I gotta pay the light bill. You know what I'm saying? Come on now, and it's crazy, man.
Oh man, if Cypher said, "I'm fighting the future." I'll tell you this: if they go like purely digital on everything, I'm gonna stop buying shit and I'll just pirate everything. I'm gonna steal it. I refuse to give people money for shit I don't own. So that's just how I'll do it. I don't care if it's immoral or whatever. I'm not gonna be buying digital games. I'm not going to be doing digital only. And you can see Sony's really pushing hard for that. They're making it difficult to get the disc drive. The new PS5 Pro doesn't come with a disc drive. They just want to put extra barriers in your way so that it's difficult to own your actual games. You can't when you're done with a digital game, if you wanted to sell it, you can't sell it to anyone. It's just tied to your console, to your account. It's not yours because you can't do whatever you want with it. Yep, only tangible physical items. And I know there's inconveniences that come up with that, like storage. You got to do upkeep, but I'll take that if it means I actually own my shit.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. For me, it's something about the physical media. I like having it. I like being able to look at the collection, and I do like the fact of if I do want to sell the stuff, I can sell it as a bundle or whatever. You know, if time gets hard, or hell, even if you're like, yeah, I'm just selling it because I no longer play, or I'm selling it because I'm upgrading or whatever. You know, I like that. With the digital stuff, like, dude, if they get rid of those servers, and I think they did that to something where they got rid of the servers, and like people lost hundreds of games, thousands of dollars, and there's nothing you can do. They said, hey, we're gonna cut the servers off in July. You got 4 months, and there is nothing they can do.
Xbox 360, Microsoft?
Yeah.
I believe so. Cypher says that's not true. I buy a lot of digital games from people. I don't think that's true. Maybe you're buying like game keys. Maybe on PC you're buying Steam keys, or like maybe even buy like digital game keys for like console games. However, if you take that game, you install it, and you use it on your account, you cannot sell it to anybody else. It's just tied to your account. It's locked into your account. You cannot transfer ownership to someone else unless you give them like your password and your account details. As far as I know, I might.
Yeah. Heck yeah, man.
Mhm.
Yeah, dude. Speaking of video games, so I'll end the show on with this. If there was a video game that you could collect, what would that collection be? And it could be any scale. It doesn't even matter. Just what game would you want someone to actually make? Nowadays, that's very true.
Mister, no, you don't have to download the game. You have to install the game onto the system
Yeah,
because the
install it.
disk drive is not fast enough to read the info from the disk while it's spinning, like, and play the game in real time. However, if you have no internet connection, you just put the disc in your because most games have to go gold before they, like, you have to have a playable version on the disc so that like if you don't have an internet connection, you just put the game in, you install it on your console, and it still plays. There's a very few games these days, like I only know about one or like two. I can't remember. I think it was an Activision game. Maybe it was COD. That, like, when you got it on launch, you needed to download a day one patch in order for the game to actually run at all. But generally speaking, you don't have to. You don't have to do a day one patch. You just put it in. You put the disc in the console. Without internet, it will install the game on the console, and you'll be able to play it. You don't need an internet connection.
Heck yeah.
So Cypher says there is digital sharing with PS5 games. Cypher, you can share like your. Can you explain what this is? Like, you can just give any random number of people. You can't sell the game to people. I do this where, like, you can set a master console for your PS5. As far as I know, like for PlayStation, you set like a master like console where your account is on a console, and then you log in on another, like you log in on another account on another console, and they can play the games that are tied to that account. However, you cannot sell the digital game to another person's account, as far as I know.
Yeah. This is how like much I don't. I've been away from gaming. You know what I mean? I grew up in the era where like you didn't get to play online. Like your friend had to be next to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you guys played together or shared, or you shared the disc by saying, dude, remember when Xbox did that thing? Hey, there's back, or PlayStation's like, hey, there's backward compatibility. And they're like, game sharing. That was pretty cool.
Digital sharing. I'll Google it, Cypher. And then, Mister, you said Call of Duty is just a key. Which Call of Duty? When you say it's just a key, is it like when you put the disc inside? Because I think I also mentioned this. Like, I believe it is Call of Duty because I mentioned that before you called it. That you don't have a playable version on the disc. But normally, when the idea is like a game is in alpha, it's in beta, then the game goes gold. And when it goes gold, it gets printed on the disc, and then they ship that out to the retailers. And that version of the game being gold means that it is playable. It's you can play it on the disc. But I'll check for like the Call of Duty, and I actually want to check what Cypher's saying about digital sharing, because it might be a concept that I don't understand. Even the digital sharing, like this on PS5, PlayStation. I need to check this because it sounds bogus to me. I don't know why they do this. How to enable PS? So it's console sharing. This is the thing I talked about, right?
Yeah.
You're not selling the game to someone else. Right? Let's see. It's exactly what I already explained. You literally sign into like another account on like someone else's. You sign into your account on someone else's console, This is how me and my brother were sharing games on PS4. So he signed into his account on my console, and then I signed into his account on his console. Then I made his console my master console with my account, and then he made my console his master console on his account, and we're able to share each other's games. We don't have to buy the game more than once. But that's not the same as being freely able to sell the game to anybody you want. If you're done, you could just remove it from your account and sell it to someone. You don't have to log into anyone's account or anything. It's not the same concept. It's still tied to your account. Regardless, it doesn't matter. I also look up the Call of Duty thing.
I actually just downloaded Call of Duty Cold War, and dear God, it was the longest process ever.
Mr. J said it. The disc, when you put it in, you have to download 157 gig. Yep, that's bullshit. I think I remember because I mentioned it too. The Call of Duty, you need to download because the game it's too big for the disc. However, there's games in the past that will use multiple discs. So they put the data on multiple discs. Activision, they're just being assholes, and they don't want you to own the game. So it's like a disc on their server. Like, I bought like a physical version of Overwatch, and then Blizzard decided that they would automatically update that to Overwatch 2. And even though I have a physical version of the game, I guess because it doesn't even matter. We're going down a stupid rabbit hole. I'm not gonna buy digital shit. I'm gonna buy physical games. You guys be happy with the stuff you have.
Yeah,
doesn't bother me.
The thing that I'll say is this: I like the fact that we all have the option that's best for us, and that's something I can agree on. Like, we all have the option, but for me, that option is definitely going to be physical because, nah, man, Buck's not getting worked up. He was just trying to understand.
Yeah, I was just trying to get better context, but even again, like I said, the digital sharing is not the same as selling your version of the game that you bought digitally.
I'm not gonna ask you to download again. I just said that
I'll download any any game Cash requests me to play. Guys, okay, Cash. Since I already pre-ordered the Sideshow Magneto, tell Ant what game you should download because I bought the Sideshow Magneto.
There's a PlayStation game right now called Evil West. It's like a cowboy, versus aliens or something like that. Mm-hmm. I think that's the game I want to play. However, they made limited physical discs. So because of that, I'm waiting until I can find a physical disc because I refuse to download the game. And the only way I download is if it's free, with the monthly subscriptions, you get a couple games free. That's cool because it's free. Or if it's the only way to play the game. Other than that, I'm all about physical, baby. All about physical.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Dazzler. Sorry.
I will never buy. I don't want to buy digital because I say wild stuff online. So, if I ever get banned, I'll lose my access to all my games.
Yeah.
Mr. said Evil West is trash. He probably has Game Pass.
I just thought the concept was cool. The concept of being a cowboy versus aliens, but I never, we just talked about that, and it's unfortunate for the people who didn't even have a chance.
To be fair, the value of everything in there, if you don't mind the fact that the PS5 Pro costs $700 on its own, the value of the stuff you actually get is worth more than $1,000 if you consider the other stuff, because they have the DualSense Edge controller in the bundle, which I think is $300 or close to, and then they have a $70 PS5 controller also, and they have the charging stand, and what else is in the bundle? I can't remember, but the value, if you think the PS5 Pro being $700 is all right, is worth more than 1K on its own. Like, yeah, but I wouldn't buy. I wasn't gonna buy that shit for 1K. They can
Nah,
keep
nah,
it.
nah. Yeah, I'm cool.
This is the era of retro gaming for me. I'm gonna go play. I'm gonna
Huh.
go buy Mario Sunshine on GameCube and enjoy that.
Hell yeah, man. That's what's
And
up.
Wind Waker, Legend of Zelda. I'm not gonna buy a $700 PS5 Pro.
Dude,
Five.
anything else you'd like to cover or talk about, Buck? Definitely went over the hour. I said even look on
No,
this.
I think we should cut it here because man, I gotta go eat dinner.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Um. Well, with that being said, I want to say thanks everybody for coming. As the ticker is saying, follow the Facebook group, the Cash Now Collecting Community. Next month, since it's pretty much October almost right now, I'm going to try to do a spectacular episode like I've done in the past. Hopefully, we can have some very fun interaction with just that spooky time of the year. And that'll be kind of cool with, with statues, movies, video footage, just folklore, whatever we can do. That'll be kind of cool. We will unbox the Deathstroke. I don't think I'll do it live since Tone did his live on the channel. I'll just do a pre-record and throw it up for you guys. Get some 1080 4K whatever it's called, footage. So that'll be kind of cool. I know I fucked that up. But, yeah, that's pretty much everything, man. You got any last words, Buck?
Shout out Random Korean. Shout out Jesse. Thanks to everyone in the chat for watching and staying with us. Peace
No
out.
doubt.
Enjoy your weekend.
Peace out. Enjoy the weekend. And for all you guys that are over 40, man,
Keep
God
aging with
bless.
grace.
Keep aging with grace or use steroids like Critical Mass of the man. Shout out, baby.
Oh man.
Appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Peace out. Wow. Very Halloweeny. They got a headless horseman.
Yeah.
Pennywise.
Hey, shout out Omaha, Nebraska. That's just some of the stuff you guys are gonna get. Good night.
Good night.